Hi guys, this is about Galactic Federation of Light, in brackets Lucifer, and Ashtar, in brackets Ashtaroth, command. Pretty simple. Lucifer's last card. And what I will say is that the New Age is occultic based. Its whole foundation, you're talking about Alice Bailey, Madame Blavatsky, Albert Pike, and Share International that advised the UN. But if you look at any of the writings with the first three, they're top occultists, well-known occultists, right? And that's basically what the foundation of the New Age is all about. When you read what these people have to say, it's just exactly what they say, even more. I've done enough research on it to know, and there's a lot of people blaming the Christians for pointing that out. But at the end of the day, you're going to see that it's Lucifer's project at the end of this anyway. So I do advise you to go and do your research on this. It's a deception. They're not aliens. Lucifer's had a lot of time to play around and to do any kind of hybrid type projects, and it's happened before. Remember the giants? We have evidence of the giants being around as well. They've been digging up the bones. The Vatican were taking them, but they couldn't keep on top of it, and allegedly they'd found a load in Iraq, and that was it. They were just like opening the ground, and they were in quite a lot of places. So. Yep, he's done it before. Nothing to stop him doing it again. So there's no point people freaking out and blaming the Christians because they're saying things like, they've took humans, they've took animals. Well, who was found accountable for it? Nobody was. So, Lucifer and company have done it before, claiming that they're aliens, and that's what happened. If only Eisenhower was alive to extract the information from, but that was the main starting point of all of this, like the human and animal abduction type things and experimentations. Its mainframe started from that area. I believe it's a strong delusion which causes the falling away. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 covers it. The falling away and the strong delusion are a couple of verses away from each other, so they're pretty much hand in hand. And this is why I think that this is the strong delusion. I think God's allowed Satan to carry on with this project because it actually does determine, those that want to believe the truth will actually understand this. Those that don't want to believe the truth, I mean, it backs that. What I'm saying here is backed up in the Bible, in that same chapter. So yeah, please by all means look it up. It is important that you check it all out. Yeah, it's definitely Lucifer's last card. Been going on for ages. It's been doing all sorts. I think there's been things put on Mars, there's been things put on the moon, there's pyramids all over the place, and that's a different story, but it all links up at the end of it. Right, I'm going to leave that with you, and all I ask that you do is you look up the writings of Alice Bailey, Madame Blavatsky, and Albert Pike. Even Jehovah's Witnesses that don't believe they should be researching. I think you should be researching. Don't get some dumb phone that's not even going to, just barely rings a number. They teach you not to get any phone that will connect to the internet and things like that. I've been in them meetings, just checking these guys out, and they're saying to everybody, just get a basic phone, don't do your research and things like that. That seems to be the in thing at the moment, and be subservient to government. But I guess a lot of religions will probably be having all this kind of thing going on where they're not allowed to research and stuff. But you can research it. Don't keep any of their writings in your home. By all means, don't. You know what I mean? Don't keep them in your home. Just do your research and get out of there. Go online, even delete it, and empty the garbage can, as you say in America. But there you go. Yeah, don't keep any of these in your house. And do your research, because it's all connected. Jack Parsons as well, Hitler, and I think Hitler fancied himself as the Antichrist, the evil person, and Lucifer just made a fool of him. He does with everybody else when you side with him, and look what he does when he's finished with everybody. Anyway, I'm going to leave that with you. It's up to you what you do with it, but just look it up, research the stuff. If you're an occultist already, then you should know how this ends, and I don't know why you're continuing with it. Lucifer knows how it ends, and I think it's just his own ego, but what are you going to get out of it? Nothing. So forget about it. Just come out of there. Okay? Alright, I'm going to leave that with you. Do your research. Stay safe, people. Bye for now.